Hey guys, it's Chan and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for coming back to dance with me, have fun, chill around. And today, the dance we're going to be learning today is Phut Hon, or most people know it as a 0-2 dance. I think someone requested this on the poll. Google form I have below as a joke, being like, this person's not going to teach this dance. Well, they actually are. So we're going to be doing a choreo by the JT dance crew based in Vietnam. I'll have the video linked below with where I'm starting and what we're going to be doing, but it's going to have the parts that people usually do on TikTok, so it'll be fine. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So now we're going to start this dance. We're going to start a bit before we get to the chorus. So we're going to do like an 8 count to prep. And for the first 4 counts, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be just stepping really fast. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just step really fast in place. And as you're doing that, you're going to have your hands on your knees and you're going to be looking down also. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, you're gonna jump out like this and look back up. So be here 5, 6, and then 7. You're gonna take your hands. They're gonna be thumbs down, up, kind of making a heart over here. For here, they're gonna come here on 7, and then 8. You're gonna separate them. So how that's gonna look? You're gonna go just 5, 6, 7, 8. Now yeah, let's try the whole 8 count together. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now we get to the fun part of the dance. So for this part, on 1, we're gonna jump together to get ready. And I'm gonna show the hips first. Actually, I can show the hands. Since the hands are just gonna be up here, and they're not gonna change. You're gonna make sure you have your elbows up, hands up, not elbows down this way, but up this way, as up as you can. And for the hips, what you want to do, I think what I usually do, and I saw also another VTuber who taught how to do this. So you're gonna have your knees slightly bent, and we're basically just moving our hips up, up, up. So we're starting with the right hip. Basically what I'm doing is I'm basically straightening one of my legs and pushing that hip out, and then coming back down, pushing the hip out, coming down, push out, down, up, down, up, down. That way you create this U motion to make it look like it's bouncing. So the way it's gonna go with counts, it's gonna be on every count you're gonna be pushing your hip out. So it's gonna go, if we have our hands up here, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what I also usually do is twist my leg. If you have hips, I don't think I have hips. We have no hips over here, but if you do, you can just try to push your hip out without twisting your leg, which looks better and it looks like you have good hip control. But if you don't have, pushing the leg out helps a bit. So all together, let's repeat that 8 count. So all you're doing is moving your hips up, down, and you're making that bouncing motion. Since you're going up and back down, then come back up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump out, and basically we want to have our hands straight diagonally in front of you. It's like you're leaning on something on here, and you're gonna try to keep this pose as you continue moving on with the hips. Since your hands are going to be here and your hips are going to continue moving right, left, right, left, left, right, left. So the same idea as the first 8 count, but now you're just apart and you have your hands up here. And if you want, it kind of looks like figure 8s on here instead of just being left, right, left, right. So I got used to doing a figure 8 to make it look more flowy. So you go up, that, 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 that. Now, pretty simple. So if we do that whole 8 count with counts, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, also with this one, you start out with your right hip and then you go left, right, left, right, left, right. So let's repeat that count again, and then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna start from before, after we finish here. I think we finished there. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we finish here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then from here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be walking in a counterclockwise motion over here. So basically the walk, you're gonna have the whole 8 count to do it. So you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how long it should take you to finish the walk. And at the same time, every time you take a step, you push the hip out with the leg you're taking. So we start on our right leg out here, so we push our right hip out, then left, and then right, left, right, left, right, left. And also, the last detail we'll add is what the hands are going to be doing. So they're over here before on 8. On 1, what you're going to be doing, I'm going to turn around. Yeah, since we're touching your butt over here. So what you're doing basically is your hands are simply here on 1, 2. You're going to start from your butt and then swipe up to your hip. So, and then they're going to stay by your hip the whole time for that 8 count. So all together will be just 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we combine everything together, it should look like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and let's do it one more time. You can get used to it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now the next 8 count we have, you're gonna be stepping 1, 2. So you're gonna step right, left to get together. And as you do those steps on 1, as you step with the right, you're gonna push your right hip and your right hand out. And when you step with your left, you push your left hip and your left hand out. So that's gonna be 1, 2. And then for 3, 4, you continue with the hips. So all together it will look like this. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So your whole time your hips are going right, left, left. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now to finish this count, you're gonna be spinning your head and your hips clockwise, no, counterclockwise still. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, your hips are gonna go to the right and then around. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. And also at the same time, your head's gonna go around also. It's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's gonna follow your hips. So all together, if you put that with the beginning part, it's gonna look like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now that's half of the part I'm going to teach from the chorus. So now on to the last half of the song. What we're going to be doing, you're going to, on 1, you're going to step out with your right leg here, and your hands are going to come by your chest, and you're going to be prepping with your chest pointing out, and your hands are also going to prep by opening out. So I'm going to show the upper body, and then the leg follows in also. So what your chest is going to be doing, since that's what this part mostly is, your chest is going to go out, in, out, in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the emphasis is on the in, so the out is more chill, and then in you like pop in. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And all together, if you notice, my leg usually moves naturally to like make the pop look bigger. So when you go out, the right leg straightens out, and then when you go in, it bends in to like kind of decrease my height. So, but whatever your leg feels like doing, you can do that, since the emphasis is more on the chest. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 5, 6, 7, 8, gonna place your left hand behind your head, and right hand up here, back here, and then you're gonna pop twice. So it's gonna go 5, 6. So before you're popping inwards, now you're popping your chest outwards. So 5, 6, and then you switch sides. So now your right hand's behind your head, left hand is down. 7, 8. So for just that part, it will be just 5, 6, 7, 8. And now one small detail, usually the girl in the middle that I was following in the formation does this. So as you're doing the 5, 6, you can look towards the hand that's straight. So on 5, 6, you can look down to the right, do 5, 6, and then 7, 8, you look down to the left hand and do 7, 8. But yeah, let's try putting all that together. So the pop 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then from here, what's gonna happen is you're gonna repeat the exact same pop. Just now we're facing the right side. So we're gonna still go 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then now we're gonna start with the left hand straight for 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Alright, let's try that 8 count. Since it's the same as the first one, so we'll try that 8 count once. Then I'm gonna try just combining those two 8 counts so you get used to switching from this to going back into this. So for that 8 count, we start in here and over here. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now let's try it from the first 8 count for this part into there, and then we'll continue to finish up. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now from here, what you're gonna be doing, here they switch in formations. The person in the middle slides back. I'll slide back as much as I can. I'll have space on here. But you're gonna place your left hand by your hip, and you're gonna slide your hand and your right leg. So right hand and right leg, you're gonna come back here. So it's gonna go 1, and then on 2, you're gonna sit on your left hip. And at the same time as you sit, if you notice my right leg is over here. As we sit, we pop the ankle inwards, like the heel is popped inwards. So it's gonna be 1, 2. And then to get out of here on 3, you're gonna hit up with your shoulder. So your left shoulder is gonna hit up 3, and then 4 we're gonna turn. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I'll go over it again. So we just think we're over here. At least this is where our legs are. So here, over here. So here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so after we're done 1, 2, 3, 4, this part, they're walking backwards. Like right now, my left leg's popped, so it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So most of the emphasis is the leg, so your leg's gonna be, one's gonna be popped up, so you're gonna start left, and then right's gonna be popped, left's gonna be popped, and right's gonna be popped. What your hands are gonna be doing, just gonna be in this loose fist form with your ankles facing forward. I think they all do something slightly different. What I usually do is mine go in circles on here, and then this part you try to make it look as sassy as you can. I don't know how to do sassy. Hopefully I'm doing it well, but I mind that. So you can add anything you want on here, since what I usually do is on the 5 I look back, and then 6 I start looking forward for those part. But then some people on the formation go 5, 6, 7, 8, so they turn their head every time. But the important part is, as long as you have the hands up here and your legs are being popped, you're good. So let's try that whole part all together. So the new part is after the slide, you're just doing 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can add the spins. I think the spins make it look better. But yeah, we're gonna start from right before we did the slide and do that whole 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have no space. I wish I had a studio. This is still fine. But we're here on 8. And now for the last count of the song, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna get out of this and step back with the 1. And what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be 1, your right leg's gonna step back, and your left leg's gonna, right hand's gonna come around and go beside you as you sit on your right hip over here. So how that looks, it'll be, you have 2 counts to do this, so it'll be 1, and then by 2 should be seated down. Think your left hand is on your hip. Hopefully I'm right, but yeah, should be 2. You should be already seated down here, so that on 3 you can pop your left hip up. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We're gonna get out of it. So all together, just that part, it's gonna look like this. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And now to get out of this, what you're gonna be doing is on 4, you can step. Usually I just step with my left leg to continue looking up. This leg kind of slides in, so I don't leave center. But whatever way is natural to get out of this, I think some people can do this, but I think stepping this way helps with the next move. So on 4, you're gonna step forward to look back to the camera or to whoever is the audience. And at the same time, your hand's gonna go out this way. Hand's gonna go out this way. And I think one thing before I forget to mention it, your leg's gonna be popped inwards towards you, and then it's gonna keep switching. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8 for the legs. So it's gonna go right, left, right, left. Now for the hands, what you're gonna be doing is on 5, you're gonna have your left hand by your chest, and your right hand's gonna be facing towards this way. I think the palm's facing you in here. So it's gonna go 5, and then 6. You're gonna switch to the other hand facing out. So 5, 6, and on 7, both your hands are gonna come up, and then 8, the hands are gonna go behind your head. And so that's the whole part. I just repeat: 5, and right hand goes out. 6, the left hand goes out. 7, go all the way up. 8, you go behind your head. And then usually you can end the dance however you want. Not sure how they end up ending it, since they usually cut to them doing something else. Usually I end up doing like this, and I just swipe on my leg on here. But you can also just end here, since it doesn't matter. But it goes dun 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 dun, and then there's like a bass hit. So I usually like to just add something in there. But yeah, and that would be the end of their chorus for 02. Congrats on making it this far. So what we're gonna do, let's review this 8 count over here. So we're starting from, what did we do last? So we're over here sitting down and then doing the 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you can end however. You'll know when you listen to the music and however you feel like ending. But yes, so let's do that part with counts, and then I'll do everything with counts, and then we'll do music after. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright, now let's do everything all together with counts. It'll be fun. So I'm going to be starting from here into this, and then into the fun part of the song. Alright, from the beginning we're going to be starting from here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And that was Phut Hon dance, as many anime lovers like to call it, the 02 dance on there, since 02 started it. But yeah, hopefully all of you enjoyed, whoever requested it. Hopefully you actually wanted to learn the dance, so you had fun watching this and be like, haha. But yeah, hopefully I was doing well. And if you like to see more dance tutorials, if you want to see some previous one I've done a couple now, you can feel free to subscribe and check out the channel, or you can also request down in the Google form I usually have. So I'm always looking for more songs to teach. I love teaching what other people are learning or want to learn. But yeah, without further ado, thank you all for coming to dance with me, and I hope to see you all next time. Maybe another tutorial next month for Halloween. Yeah, until then, take care, get some rest, stretch out, stretch yourself, you'll be sore the next day. Yeah, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. See ya. Bye.